Third video. At first, I was out there because I didn't know what I was dealing with. I didn't know what I was dealing with at all. You know, I used to call people like, man, something going on, you know what I'm saying? Did I do something I wasn't supposed to do, Because at the time now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on crystal meth, methamphetamines. I ain't gonna lie, and that's one way. This is how they defeat the odds, right? Because long as you on a drug, when they come and bombard your life and bully you and harass you, then this person was on drugs. It's kind of easy to justify that person is mentally unstable or apparently wrong. Not all the times. Not all the time. But that is when they really come and encroachment into your life. Usually, if you're on drugs, you've been drinking of some nature like that, your mind is impaired. That's when they come in, because it's hard for you to articulate what then took place with you being intoxicated on any type of drug. And that's when they like to come in. So in the beginning, I didn't know. Man, I used to be ripping and running and man, look. Talking about bombs in my vehicle and all types of stuff, right? I'm like, bombs in my car. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the highway. And they like, there's a bomb in your truck. I'm like, I'm driving. I'm like, what? I'm bumper to bumper on the car. Blow it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm taking somebody with me. That's all. That's blow it. I've never been afraid to die. I've never been afraid to stand my ground. But one of the most scariest things that I ever had to deal with was that mental warfare. Because in the beginning, it's a beast. It's a beast. Especially when people not guiding you. Especially when people not talking to you. Especially when people not telling you what you're dealing with. People all around you going to be watching you go through this. And not say a motherfucking word. I'm gonna tell you something about these people. I'm gonna tell you something. I respect each and every one of you from a distance. From a distance. But to be next to me, and you shouldn't be worried if I would do something to you, I would. No, I wouldn't do that. Me being next to you, thinking you wouldn't do something to me? Hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm. People like to project what they do onto you and make you feel like you doing something wrong. Where? How? Like I say, I'm gonna use this terminology I like to use, right? I like to look at the world as a look at the ocean, right? The world's an ocean. And excuse me, in this ocean, there's this area where it looks like, it's a welcome sign. Come on in. You're welcome. You see what I'm saying? And so everybody look like they're having a good time up in there. They gigging, having a good time, pop locking, all types of stuff. So you say, shit, man, I'm out here all by myself. I'm gonna go over here and check this out. So you mosey on along and you get up in there, welcome door, you go on up in there, and then you get up in there, you get to looking around. And you realized that no, wrong party. These folks is trying to get out. But they didn't enter the crab trap that they can't get out of. Once you get in there, you can't get out of. Right? Right. But is that true? Is that true? I don't think so. I believe if people stop trying to buck and fight, really, you know what I'm saying, by yourselves and come together as a collective, you can come out of any situation that you've been put yourself into or others didn't put yourself into. In this book, the literature that I've read, it reads how people are being, manipulated and programmed into situations. You see what I'm saying? And once they get into these situations, they're stuck, especially if they have handlers. Because a handler is somebody who's going to always be there to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Gatekeepers, game stalkers, whoever you want to call them, right? These different entities, same shit. Just different tiers, different levels. You have this. What I'm saying about the ocean is that sometimes it's not bad being out in the ocean by yourself. At least you have your freedom. At least you have your freedom. Because to be up under dictatorship or people stepping on you every chance that they get while you're in this in this cage of life, there's no one to be trusted. Everybody's trying to make their own way somehow, some way. Everybody's thinking about self. So how can you live in a society where you can't trust somebody? You got to be a damn fool. But we're going to talk about the arts of war. Divide and conquer. Brilliant plan. Bravo. Bravo. As long as you can keep them divided, you can always win. But if these people ever come together, whoever it may be, your ass is in trouble. I've dealt with situations with people that I know closely, I look at the situation. I'm like, what do you expect? What type of reaction are you looking for? You know what I mean? What type of reaction are you looking for? Because first of all, ain't nothing fake about me. You know what I mean? Nothing. I mentally, physically, I got my scars. And they study coming. They study coming. But I got so numb to it. Because I refuse to submit to this matrix. I refuse to submit to the bullshit that's going on in this world. And a lot of motherfuckers know what's going on in this world. And if you think for 1 second that I'm just going to hop my black ass in, you got to be kidding me. You must be a fool. Like I said, there's a lot of laws being broke. And you can't tell me that motherfucker the system don't know about it, because it's all part of the system, right? It's all a part of the design. It's all part of the design. It's beautiful. Y'all designed it well. You designed it well. I can't stand the motherfucker, but y'all designed it well. I don't hate on nothing. You know what I'm saying? If it's good, it's good. It's good. It's good. I like to say anger, being racist, being ignorant, it blinds you to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to be none of that. No, I don't try not to be. I am none of that. I am none of that. I could be mad at you today, go to sleep and be cool with you tomorrow. But I guarantee I took something away from that issue that we had yesterday. Just because I ain't mad at you, don't mean I didn't walk away with something. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not finna let anger blind me to anything else that's going on. Nah. Push your tunnel vision. Push your tunnel vision. I know I'm out here in the world. I truly believe on a solo mission. So I can't live tunnel vision wise. I have to see everything for what it is. For what it is. And as fucked up a lot of shit is, the way I have to handle it, it has to be, it almost would be bothersome because I handle it so nonchalantly. But once you know what you're dealing with, there is no other way to handle it. There's no way to handle it. When you're dealing with people that really got power, you got to understand how to maneuver. And being angry ain't the way to do it. Being mad ain't the way to do it. You have to move the way they move, logically. Logically. Anyway, this is my third video. I'm going to try to get these out today, man. This is something I want to share with everybody again. Arthur William Cooper, Behold a Pale Horse. If you're looking for a true awakening and a true revelation to what is going on in the world that we live in, go get that book. You hear me? All right, one.